Okay, welcome everyone to the speaker interview. We are sitting at the Game Beer event in Prague right now, and with me I have our speaker of tonight, Ivan Buchta from
Hello.
Bohemia Interactive, and we have prepared a couple of questions for him to answer because we know you're curious about it. First of all, Game Beer event, what's that? So we are making events for the Czech game developer community in here to bring them all together, to create a community and to get the message through about Czech Republic, what people are doing here, also people who are living here, what kind of companies we have here, what kind of professionals we have here, and it's not just work, but it's also for fun because it's casual meetings, casual network events. We can just come by, have a drink with other people, and meet them, and come by, meet the industry. We have an event once every month. And yes, so let's cut right to the chase. Ivan Buchta, I have a couple of questions for you. If you have time for that, I would be happy to ask you something. So let's start with just a little icebreaker question. Let's say, what is your favorite Pokemon?
Oh, I only know Pikachu. Does it count?
Yes, it counts.
All right.
Okay, that's great. I will continue with some small questions and so to show a little bit what people can expect if they want to watch your presentation. So first question is, who are you? Please introduce yourself a little bit. What are you doing and how did you get there?
Well, my name is Ivan Buchta. I work as creative director for the Arma series at Bohemia Interactive. I started working in the game dev as environment designer at Bohemia 17 years ago, after, let's say, successful Operation Flashpoint modding career. And I'm there to set and maintain vision of our Arma projects, talking to people, motivating them, and being responsible for the look and feel of our game.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Following up on that, so you are here at the Game Beer event to give a little presentation. I would like you to tell us a few words what people can expect if they want to watch the presentation.
Well, I'm very excited about the new technology we have at hand. It's a proprietary engine called Enfusion, and its first proper use is our Arma Reforger, our small Arma on the road to Arma 4. And I'm particularly excited about environment we have recreated, the original Operation Flashpoint Island of Everon, which we turned into photorealistic game world for Reforger. And I was speaking about the less known or less obvious aspects of the process. So how we approach the background, the flavor art, and I was even showcasing some of the very or seemingly unimportant things like trailblazing or vegetation species involved in the vegetation cover. So plenty of details, lots of fun, and some really nice pictures involved.
Awesome. Thank you very much for that summary. Um, so, since we're sitting here at the Game Beer event, what could you tell other people about the event who haven't been here yet?
Oh, definitely try to get here. It's awesome. Well, I'm a driver, so I can't have the proper one, but I'm here for the people. You have a chance to meet some old friends, and you will certainly make some new ones. It's a great opportunity to get to know people from other studios, only to realize we all are trying to solve the same problems. And generally recommend it, and I hope this is not my last time.
I hope so too. Let's hope we see Ivan Buchta at the coming events as well. Next, I would like to ask you, so people who are watching this or who are following you might be interested in working as a game developer as well. I would like to ask for some advices, but not general, but something very specific to what you're doing. You have a background in game design. You went to creative direction. Can you give any advice to people who would want to start working in your industry field?
it's just good to start working to really acquire some first-hand experience. Education definitely helps because my education is not game dev. I have background in environmental sciences, so this allows me to bring in something new and original to the mix, and be prepared for a long road ahead. And a lot of work you have to go through. There will be falls, failures, but also eventually the success.
You just mentioned something interesting about your background. You have a different background. Would you please tell us a sentence or two about that?
Yeah, I have MSc in environmental sciences and waste management, and I'm PhD dropout. I did a little bit of forestry ecology, so I know a tiny bit about everything related to environment, which has been always very helpful and uh, allowed me to breathe in some more depth into our projects. And also, like generally, the formal education teaches you how to study, how to acquire information, how to work with them. Uh, so it was like as unbelievable as it may sound, this kind of education was definitely helpful in my game dev career.
That's amazing. Really cool. Very interesting. I didn't know about that. Let's do something fun at the end. I'm going to ask you a couple of questions.
All right.
And you just try to answer as fast as possible.
All right.
Okay. So let's start. PC gamer or console gamer?
Console on couch.
Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then vacation in the mountains or on the beach?
Mountains.
Okay.
Been there last weekend.
Beautiful. Then next question. Do you like ice cream?
Yes, and beer.
Then what is your favorite Czech dish?
Goulash. Yeah, must be
Okay.
goulash.
That sounds good. And
tasty.
what is your favorite Czech game then?
Czech game. Oh, so many of them. Of course, I can boast about the Bohemian games. Definitely, Operation Flashpoint was ultimately a game which changed my life.
Okay.
I'm very fond of the time I spent with Arma 3 because it was a huge collaborative effort of several teams actually, and I love the final result. And actually, we keep developing the games we love to play. Reforger is perfect, but then there are many more like Euro Truck Simulator 2. I still play it. Kingdom Come Deliverance, one of my best gaming experiences of the last decade. Couple of indie games actually. Creeks and generally Amanita design stuff. I played with the kids.
Oh, that's cool.
Uh, I could probably keep remembering more and more. I have to say that as Czechs, we can do some really cool games.
Yes, absolutely. This is why we're making these events to remind people about it. That Czech developers are extremely talented and to kind of show what they are capable of. Okay, last question of the interview, and try to go as fast as possible. It's going to be a difficult question, however. Your favorite game or over? Can be nostalgic game as well.
Okay, Operation Flashpoint then. This is it.
Okay. So in that regard, thank you very much, Ivan, for having the time to doing the interview. Thank you very much for being at the Game Beer event, being our speaker. I really hope to see you in the future again.
Likewise.
And thank you guys as well for joining the interviews. And I hope you can check us out our YouTube video. If you're interested into the presentation of Ivan Buchta, we will upload it on our YouTube channel. And whoever's in Prague, if you are into game development, feel free to join our events. Thank you, Ivan.
Thank you very much. Thanks for the invitation and thanks for the interview.
Thank you.